My name is Julie and I make and sell cards, and today I'm going to make a fun little summery birthday card. So I'm actually using a few of the pieces from last year's Paper Pumpkin, which was the July 2025 one. I had some of the pieces left. I've used some, but and I made some of the cards, but then I had a few pieces left over and I had an idea to make this card. So I'm pairing it with Petal Pink, and I have a piece of cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 11. So I'm gonna score it at 5 1/2 because I'm gonna make a landscape card. Let me just score it because I need a new scoring blade. That too. Okay. So here is my card base, but I'm gonna make a different front. So I'm gonna cut off half of the front, which, since it's 5 1/2, I'm gonna cut it at 2 3/4. So I'm just kind of putting it in the other way. If I match, right? Okay, so now I kind of have half of a front, but I'm gonna make a little sideways piece for my sentiment. And I'm gonna emboss this, but I do wanna trim it down just a little bit. So it's at 2 3/4. I'm gonna trim it at 2 1/2, and then, and at 4. Okay, so I just trimmed off a little bit so that there's a little edge. So I'm going to emboss this piece, and then I'm going to put that on top of there. So let me get out my machine. So I'm going to use the Forever Plaid embossing folder because it kind of matches the paper. I'll show that paper to you again. But so I'm just putting it in here, and got my plates. Run it through the embossing folder. Here we go. Can you see? A little bit, just for some texture. So that is going to get glued on here. And then I'm going to use this piece inside, and I kind of picked the plaid embossing folder because this is also plaid. So this is actually going to go on the inside, and what am I going to make that? 4 by 5 1/4. So there's a little border around. So in the original Paper Pumpkin kit, this was a card base, but I'm going to just use part of it. So what did I say? 4 by 5 1/4 is the piece that I am trimming off here. So that's going to go on the inside. This is going to go on the outside. So let me glue those in now. And this is going on the inside because you can see it from the front as well. Emboss piece for the front flap. There we go. And so this also has, since I trimmed it down, you don't have to trim it down if you wanted to make it the whole side, but I just thought sometimes I like having a little border. There we go. Okay. So next I'm going to work on my sentiment, which this piece, this kind of scalloped border piece, came from the kit as well. And I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday in pink. Let me get that a little burnish. Okay, so I have this large Happy Birthday stamp, and I'm going to use this light pink color. It's somewhat of a monochromatic card, mostly pinks, different pinks. I'm going to make sure I get this good and inked up. Okay. Try to line it up. Hold it down and hope for the best. Oh, all right. Pretty good. Here I'm kind of full. Let me get rid of my ink. So this, maybe I need a little bit more. My sides are coming up a little bit. Sometimes I like to use extra glue. Maybe I didn't use enough on embossed pieces. Take a little bit extra to really adhere. So Usually I try to do a little extra glue. Okay, so this is going on this side, but I'm going to decorate it first. These two strawberries came from the kit as well, so I'm going to use one of the strawberries down here. Just put a little glue on my corner. And now I'm just going to glue the sentiment to the flat part. So kind of thinking about where I want to put it. And so I'm going to hold my hand over here so I don't glue too far over. And then stick my card together accidentally. So a little bit. Oops, my strawberry should have gone in a little bit further. Oh well. There we go. Check to make sure I have no glue here. And then the other strawberry, I thought I would put on the inside as a little accent piece. And then I cut this small piece, and I just cut it small enough so that you can't see it. So how I'm going to put it on, because I don't want to see this is where you can sign your name here. And I'm just going to put it here where this part covers, where the sentiment covers, so that when it's closed, you don't see it. You just see the pretty plaid. So I'm kind of thinking about where this is and just kind of eyeballing it, not pushing just yet, kind of closing that to make sure it looks pretty centered. Doesn't have to be perfect. It is homemade, but then you can't see it on the inside. All right, then I will press that down, and then the final thing are some gems. And this card is almost done. It's pretty quick. Pretty quick card, I think. And I thought it was kind of fun and summery with the strawberries and the pinks and the plaids. I liked how they went together. I might have to trim off the edge. It is going to be a little bit difficult in an envelope the way I put my strawberry. I should have put it in a little bit, so I just got to do a little trimming over there. But I didn't bring my scissors with me, so I'll do that later. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this summery little card here, and thank you for watching.